Welcome, everybody, to a brand new, at the time of release anyway, What Was That Called Again? And my name is Thomas.
I am Will.
Alrighty, and this is a movie podcast, everybody, where each week I select 3 movies and I read their IMDb plot descriptions to Will.
Me.
Or Robot Will. And then Will or Robot Will has to try to match the plot descriptions to the correct title. Will?
Yes.
How you doing over there?
I am lubed. I am charged. I am...
Wow.
All the things a robot needs.
Well, let's find out what you're getting lubed on with a drink check. Oh.
Nice.
That was not an added sound effect, ladies and gentlemen. That was a can being cracked open, and it was a can of...
I am going back to the horrible Captain Morgan Sliced alcoholic beverage or beverage alcohol. This is the strawberry margarita style drink brought to you by Captain Morgan Sliced with the beverage alcohol inside. It is a 5.8 alcoholic content by volume. And I have also, once again, bringing back a season 1 favorite. I have tahined my rim. It's been a while.
It has. You got a murky beverage.
Well, whenever you tahine my rim, it gets murky down there, or something. No, I went with the tried and true dark rum and lemonade, homemade lemonade. But this time I added a little Dole flavor pouch of strawberry pineapple. So I got strawberry pineapple Dole, and so it's a strawberry pineapple lemonade dark rum with a tahined rim. I am going to favorite that drink later on in the show. I'm going to try to chug as much of this because I still have so many cans of this horrible Captain Morgan Slice to get through.
Yeah.
So I'm going to just quickly do that, and then I'm going to enjoy the rest of my tahined rim later on. So what about you? What are you enjoying?
I'm glad you have something positive on the horizon. Well, I just made myself an old-fashioned, first time on the podcast, I believe, a delicious cup of tea.
Oh, tea time.
This is
Cheerio.
Yorkshire Gold, as it were. The best of the best, from what I've had. I've had OG Yorkshire, this one, and PG Tips, and this is definitely
PG
the best.
Tips. Did you spike that Yorkshire Gold with a little bit of Nana's favorite butter, if you know what I'm saying?
Hey, can't say I did any of that. Nope.
Okay.
Just straight tea.
Straight tea.
Didn't even add any milk.
I'm drinking.
Nope.
I'm drinking for both of us then.
Yep. I do have an alcoholic beverage, and I was gonna have that if we were recording 2 episodes tonight, but I don't know for sure if we are. If we do, I have another drink. So we'll see.
Okay.
What a reaction.
God, that was
Will
involuntary.
Winced, snapped his head back, and made a sour face
Gave
kind of for a
myself
second.
a whiplash. God. So, I was about to say that I think the Captain Morgan Sliced is improved by chugging it quickly. Last time I drank this, I was sipping it. The sipping was definitely highlighting the flavors that I didn't enjoy. That chug, I chugged about a third of it all at once there. Wasn't bad until it was bad. And then I did this involuntary reaction.
Say, it definitely didn't look enjoyable.
But I will say the taste was still improved. It's just the reaction was worse than what it seemed. But the taste was improved by chugging it. So if you want to get drunk quickly and still regret it, Captain Morgan Sliced with the beverage alcohol is the way to go. Okay. I'm going to be definitely lubed and charged by the end of this episode. So
yeah. Okay.
I'm excited. It's been a while. It's been a couple weeks, but I'm ready.
Yeah.
I was.
Alrighty.
Wait, hold on. Should I? I'm going to do it.
Oh.
I'm drinking
Fart
double.
on mic?
Well, I've done that already.
Oh.
It's just taking a turn. It's just taking a turn for the unexpected. No, I'm going to. It's been a while. I'm going to call it Hat Trick.
Ooh, it's been a while. All right.
It's Ben.
Hat trick. We'll see how confident he seems after we get into these
I'm ready.
movies. We are going to be kicking off this journey of your alleged hat trick in the year 1975, Will.
75.
A 75 movie, and your synopsis, as it is written on IMDb, same year, is as follows. A psychosomatically blind, deaf, and mute boy becomes a master pinball player and subsequently the figurehead of a cult.
Yes, okay. So the psychosomatic deaf, dumb, and blind kid, right, or something along that line, right? Becomes a master at pinball and subsequently
blind, deaf, and mute.
Okay, yeah. Well, the lyrics to the song are better. And then becomes a leader of a cult. 75. Okay, I think I sort of have that one. That one definitely sounds, feels, and I'm pretty sure is. I think I've seen this movie. I don't know though. There could be a twist here. There could be a twist. These could all be movies related on the Who songs. Who knows? Go ahead.
You never know.
Film 2, please.
Film 2 comes from 1986.
Okay, 86. I don't know any movies off the top of my head off that one.
The synopsis for this one is as follows. A socially inept 14-year-old experiences heartbreak for the first time when his two best friends, Cappy, an older brother figure, and Maggie, the new girl with whom he is in love, fall for each other.
Okay, confidence has gone. Say this one again for me?
Yeah. Yep, it is
86.
A socially inept 14-year-old experiences heartbreak for the first time when his two best friends, Cappy, an older brother figure, and Maggie, the new girl with whom he is in love, fall for each other.
Oh, okay, 14-year-old. Gosh, maybe I tried that Captain Morgan way too fast.
All you got out of that was 14-year-old.
But you said socially inept, I do believe.
Yep.
Or unless I was afraid that I was adding that myself. That's why I hesitated. No, so socially inept. Something happens and he's upset because his older brother friend Cappy and the girl in the picture, Maggie, I think you called her, end up falling for each other, right? Something along those lines. It's the poorest I've done.
You got the gist of it. I'll say that.
What was there anything important that I missed? Man, I should have chugged that as fast as I did.
I don't think so. No, you guys fine.
Okay, 86, 14-year-old socially inept becomes upset whenever his older brother figure Cappy and this girl that he likes, Maggie, end up falling for each other. Okay. Okay, yeah, that one, that does not sound familiar, even though I feel like it should. 86. I was trying to think of, like, what other movies I know of. I should know other movies that came out in 86, and I can't think of any right now. Cappy and Maggie do not ring a bell at all. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. That one, I don't, and again, like I said, maybe I'm just being overly confident on the first film, but this one feels like my confidence really just vanished whenever you started to describe this movie. So I'm fearful for the third film. But third film me, please.
Okay. Your final film comes from the year 2019.
Okay.
Your synopsis for it, as written on IMDb, reads as follows. A boy receiving treatment for his autoimmune disorder discovers that the house he's living in isn't as safe as he thought.
You said 2019?
Yep.
Wow, this doesn't sound familiar. So, a boy receiving treatment for his autoimmune disorder.
Yeah.
What was the second half? Something about his house?
Yeah, discovers that the house he's living in isn't as safe as he thought.
Safe. Okay. Discovers that the house he's living in isn't as safe. Well, of course, nothing's as safe because he has some kind of autoimmune disorder. Literally everything is trying to kill him now. His body is trying to kill him.
Yep.
It's never lupus. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't sound familiar at all. Autoimmune disorder, boy, house is not as safe as it seems. Did they ever remake Bubble Boy? Did they remake Bubble Boy in 2019? Is that what this is?
Bubble Boy 2 Burst.
Bubbler. Okay, let me try. Let me just take another quick drink here. I'm going to go for the Tahini rim first. 1 second.
Glug, glug.
Now that is good. Okay. So let me try to recap these. Oh my gosh. Okay. The first film.
Recappy these.
Recappy and remaggy these. First film, 1975.
Yeah.
A psychosomatic, deaf, dumb, and mute. No, not dumb. Deaf, blind, and mute boy who is, for copyright purposes, not a pinball wizard, becomes the leader of a cult.
Yes.
Something along those lines. Close?
Something along those lines.
Maybe his name is Tommy. We'll find out. The second film, this was, oh boy, 1986. I had to swim towards that memory. Did you hear me? Did you hear me surface there? Surface for air. 1986. This one is about a 14-year-old socially inept loser who has a friend who he thinks is his older brother, and he calls him Cappy, and he has and then there's a girl who he thinks he has a chance with, named Maggie, is distraught or upset whenever Cappy and Maggie fall for each other instead of him because he's only 14. Close?
I like how he thinks Cappy is his older brother in your version now.
Well, he also thinks he has a chance with Maggie, too.
It isn't just he's an older brother figure. It's
No.
He thinks he's
not...
you're my real brother, right?
And Cappy's like, no, dude, I've told you 4 times. We're not even related. Yeah, but I like you like that, though. It doesn't matter, dude.
By the way, you know what I did with Maggie last night?
Boning
Smell
Maggie.
my fingers.
Oh, that's horrible.
It is.
I didn't know Maggie was a fish. Okay, and then the final film was 2019.
Yeah.
And this one was about a boy with an autoimmune disorder, being treated for an autoimmune disorder, who discovers that the house he lives in is not as safe as he thinks.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's right.
Yeah, other than, I guess, all 3 of these having protagonists who are dweebs, I guess, or some kind of
oh yeah, I like how
social
on
inefficiency.
The 1986 one, you also added in that he's a loser.
Oh, come on. That's implied. That's implied. This dude is not like the hottest guy, in the classroom.
He's socially inept 14-year-old loser.
14-year-old loser. Yeah, I do like how you skipped over that whenever I recapped it. I slipped that in. I mean, come on, that's gotta be implied. Like he doesn't have any really cool friends, and he only hangs out with.
He could be socially inept but super cool.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it is a movie, so anything can happen. All right. Excuse me while I belch strawberry margarita drink. I'm ready for titles because I only think I'm confident with the first one. The other 2 films I have no idea.
Let's find out, shall we? Your first title to go off of is going to be Eli.
Ooh, I have a feeling these are all going to be first male names. Eli. This is actually the sequel to the Book of Eli. Is what this is. This is the author of the Book of Eli. So
you're saying this is the pinball one? He's blind.
Yeah, and he leads the cult. It's actually the story of Jesus. Is what it is. Yeah, Eli. It could be any of these because all 3 of them contain a boyish figure or a teen boy. I'm assuming that the autoimmune kid is younger, right? So yeah, Eli. I have no idea. There's not enough from any of the synopsis to tell me which one's Eli. At least not yet. Okay, next title, please.
Your second title to go off is going to be Tommy.
Let's see here. So I like how you found two films with the boy's first name, and then you had to find a third one, and Tommy was the only one left.
Tommy is where I started.
Okay. That's fair.
I was influenced against it, but I stuck with it.
Well, I'm glad you did. I'm glad you did. Yeah. Well, and you've also you've shied away from things that you think I'll get in the past, or like super iconic films.
Mm-hmm.
So I am glad that you did throw that in for once, because again, I mean, you've also thrown in iconic films before, and they have been kind of tough for me. So, but that one I have seen.
The thing is, we don't know for sure if Will knows what he's talking about,
that's
right?
True. Yeah, it didn't.
And he got to hear the third title. This might click.
It didn't. Well, hold on. It didn't just get, I think, a re-release because of its anniversary. But so wait, so I have Eli and I have Tommy.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, breaking news! I think it did at least, or it's in the works to possibly get a re-release. But it did just celebrate its anniversary.
Yeah.
But anyway, I have Eli and Tommy. So I'm pretty confident Tommy is the first film, but we'll just wait for that. But I still have no idea about Eli. So I have a feeling the third title is going to be another first name, and I'm going to have to.
Any guesses on the name? If it is a name?
Benny.
Okay.
Your third. Tell me.
Your third title to go off of is going to be Lucas.
Oh, I was close. I mean, I'm not that close in not close in spelling, but like Lucas and Ben, and like those are like names you give like kids, I guess. That. Do you know an older man named Lucas?
Yes.
It becomes Luke, I think, at some point in time.
No.
Okay.
That's my rebuttal.
Okay. But I have to decide, Eli and Lucas, which one sounds more like someone with an autoimmune disease?
That is the question. The question on everyone's minds.
So I'm going to go ahead and lock in the wildly famous, well-known 1975 film based off of the album by The Who about a pinball wizard, where it is a psychosomatic, blind, deaf, and mute individual who is incredible at pinball and becomes the leader of a cult as Tommy. That is locked in for sure. I've seen the movie. It has been a while.
Will you regret it? Let's find out.
I will not. But the next two, possibly. Okay, so now I have Tommy. Nope, I have Lucas and Eli. And I have one of these characters is a 14-year-old antisocial individual who...
Socially inept.
I was being PC about it. No, actually, I'm just totally wrong. He's not antisocial necessarily. He just is not good at being social. You're right.
He's a loser.
Yeah, that's confirmed. A socially inept individual who is disheartened by his older brother figure, Cappy, and a girl who falls for Cap, Maggie.
Yep.
Falling for each other instead of him. So is this like a comic book strip thing?
A comic book strip? It could be.
No, I'm sorry. I'm just thinking out loud here, and don't follow my logic. You'll fall into a hole. Luke. You said it's Luke, right? Lucas. That's what it was.
It might fall into a hole in Washington State, perhaps.
Mel's hole.
If you're listening to our pre-shows, you'll understand that every Friday, ladies and gentlemen. Every Friday.
Pre-show Friday. Okay. Wow. It's getting warm in here now.
Same.
Okay, so Lucas. I was trying to think if like this is like a weird like comic book strip sort of thing, and the name Lucas maybe feels sort of like that because you got Cappy and Maggie. Like those just don't seem like they're like normal names.
Whoa,
those seems like names. Well, I just mean like they seem like names that you would give like characters in like like the Sunday morning cartoons or whatever.
Apologize to all the Cappy and Maggies out there right now.
No, Maggie's totally normal. Cappy is a weird one.
Yeah, Maggie Gyllenhaal, for example.
Weird
That's
as
one.
fuck. She's cool. I like her. She's a great actress, but weird as fuck. In the best way. I mean that as a compliment.
I was gonna say, but in like a good way.
Yes, I mean as a compliment. Yeah. And then I have Eli, and Eli has this autoimmune thing, and he's being treated for it, and then his house doesn't seem as safe as he thought. I don't know if this is like a horror movie or what it is. Like it almost feels like this would be a movie where like the kid is somehow like trapped at home, you know, and then like there's something about the house, like either like there's a demon in it or like his nerve.
So this is like autoimmune alone.
It's more like autoimmune. Dang it! What was the Stephen King movie with
Rose Red?
Nope.
Cujo.
Keep going. Almost there.
Salem's Lot.
Closer. It had Kathy Bates and
Misery.
Misery. Yes, it's like the autoimmune version of Misery, where like someone is unable to they're basically stuck at home, and then either someone in the house taking care of them is bad, or the house itself is like possessed. Right? Okay. And would you name that person Eli? Because you're trying to, like, there's like some kind of like if it is like
Eli,
a demonic.
How are you feeling today? Does that sound better than Lucas? How are you feeling today?
It does actually. Yes, it feels more 2019. But it also feels like maybe you would give that person Eli the name Eli because of some like maybe if it is a demon and you're trying to go like slightly biblical or whatever, like Elijah, maybe. That's my logic there. And then Lucas only fits into the 86 film because Lucas just feels like another comic book strip name. Not even comic book strip, just a comic strip. That's what I mean. Like a newspaper funnies type character. And why that? I don't know why I'm feeling that. Lucas also feels more 80s than Eli. So that's my answer. Okay. 1975, Tommy. 1986, dweeb loser 14-year-old is sad because his awesome friends fall in love with each other. I'm going to call that one Lucas. And then that leaves the 2019 film of the autoimmune kid who's afraid of his house because it's maybe evil as Eli. Final answer.
I like that in your version of the 1986 film, he just is completely confused about his relationships with everyone, where he thinks one
14.
person's his brother.
He's 14.
He's like, yeah, but I know who my brother was at 14.
No, you didn't. You thought you did.
I was pretty confused for a little bit, but by the time I was 16, I had it figured out.
Well, 15, you had it. Yeah. I'm
okay.
ready.
1975.
Wait, pause. Ladies and gentlemen, if I got a hat trick, just remember that. Just rewind the tape. Okay, go ahead.
If I got a hat trick, just remember that.
Just remember that. Let that sink in.
It's hey, call back. Fridays, everybody.
Friday
Tune
pre-show.
in on Fridays.
Pre-show
Friday.
Will's less drunk than now. Go ahead.
So, 1975, Will.
Uh-huh.
Good year for movies,
Named
we could
Lucas.
say, right? We have a film here, written and directed by a Ken Russell.
Oh, okay.
Based on a rock opera by Pete Townsend.
Never heard of him.
This movie is currently sitting at the time of recording on IMDb with a 6.6 out of 10.
Really?
From 23,795 ratings.
Okay.
The movie stars Roger Daltrey and Margaret. Oliver Reed has a musical number by Elton John.
Yep.
Eric Clapton, Tina Turner, and Jack Nicholson also appear.
It's a fun ride, folks.
This movie received 2 Oscar nominations. Anne Margaret was nominated for Best Actress in a Leading Role, and Pete Townsend's music was nominated. The original choice to play the Acid Queen, who was played by Tina Turner in the movie, was actually David Bowie.
Oh,
He
wow.
was the original choice.
Didn't know that. That would have been awesome. I mean,
Yeah.
Tina Turner's fantastic too, but
Yeah. This movie is, at the time of recording, streaming free with ads on Roku TV, or you can rent the Blu-ray copy from Scarecrow Video at scarecrowvideo.org.
I couldn't remember
Almost
if it was
every time.
I couldn't remember. I knew it wasn't .com.
I did rent and watch this via Blu-ray from scarecrowvideo.org.
Recently?
Yeah, just like a couple weeks ago.
Oh, wow.
For the first
okay.
time.
First time. Okay, cool.
Yep. This movie is, of course, titled
Lucas.
Tommy.
Oh.
And it was the beginning of my inception of this episode, because I kind of realized that I have a ton of Ken Russell blind spots, and I have found him to be a very interesting filmmaker. And I was looking through his movies, and I was like, fuck, Tommy, I have never seen that. I was talking to my partner about it, and she was surprised that I hadn't seen it, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah.
Thank God Scarecrow Video was able to hook me up with a Blu-ray copy.
.org. Don't go to .net.
Was that on purpose? Was that one
no,
on purpose?
that was on accident. Yeah. It really was. Hey,
okay.
Pause 1 second, though. So you asked me at the top of that reveal, 1975, what other films? Fantastic. I just want to shout out, as of the recording of this, yesterday was the 50th anniversary of one of my favorite films, probably altered the course of my life in some very minuscule way. But that would be the Rocky Horror Picture Show. 50 years ago yesterday.
Yeah. So it's funny. I always associate that movie with you because I know how much you love that movie.
Yeah.
Anytime I see something about that movie, I think of you first. Like before
it's my first memory of watching a movie. Weirdly enough, and that probably tells you a lot about me. Okay. But yeah, I just wanted to get that in. 50 years ago. Okay. Next
there we
movie,
go.
Please.
We're going to be moving on to the year 1986. And this was a film written and directed by a David Seltzer. This movie, at the time of recording...
Not sponsor of the show, by the way.
Correct.
But we love his water.
It'd be nice. This movie currently sits on IMDb with a 6.9 out of 10 from 18,376 ratings.
Higher than Tommy.
This movie stars Corey Haim, Cary Green, Charlie Sheen, and Winona Ryder. This was actually Winona Ryder's first film, and it was also Jeremy Piven's first film.
Ooh.
Corey Feldman claimed in his divisive documentary that Corey Haim was sexually assaulted by Charlie Sheen during the making of this film.
Oh wow, that's unfortunate. Gosh.
Both Sheen as well as Haim's own mother and sister have denied these claims, saying that Feldman's friend Dominic Brascia was responsible for the assault.
So there was an assault. It's just not the person.
Either way, Corey Haim was assaulted on the set of this film. Yes.
That's unfortunate.
Very much so. This film, at the time of recording, is not readily available to stream. However, our good friends over at Scarecrow Video do have...
.org.
Correct, Will. They do have a DVD copy of this you can rent. And if you were to rent it, you would search for the film Lucas.
Yeah! Suck it!
It's so fucking dumb.
Does it every time, folks.
Except that one time, but we don't talk about that.
I think there was only once, though, that didn't play it out, right?
I think so. That's
fantastic.
Nobody's
I don't know why I was
track.
feeling it either. I'm a psychic or a remote viewer,
something
like that. Yeah,
you're something. That leaves, of course, Eli as our 2019 film, directed by a Ciaran Foy.
Sure.
This film is written by David Churchirio, Ian Goldberg, and Richard Nang. This movie sits with a 5.8 out of 10 from 48,570 ratings.
Ian Goldberg.
Apologies if anybody hears meowing. That is the cat.
That was me.
This film is was acquired by Netflix. Netflix acquired the distribution rights for this film from Paramount when the studio reportedly couldn't figure out how to market the film. Lead actor Charlie Shotwell was 10 years old when the film was shot, from late January to March 2018. And of course, as I just said, it is streaming on Netflix, which means good luck if you're not wanting to pay them to watch ads and you want to see this film.
Yeah. What is it up to now? Like the normal, like the base subscription is like $20 or whatever.
No clue.
Yeah.
Something. Yeah.
Ridiculous.
And then like $10 more if you want to be able to like log in to your account on 2 different devices or something.
Yeah.
Physical media, ladies and gentlemen.
Scarecrowvideo.org.
Correct. The only unfortunate thing with that is that Netflix makes it impossible to watch their movies any other way.
Yeah, no physical copies.
And then they just remove them at their own will, and then they literally are not able to be seen anywhere by anybody ever.
Are we still pitching sloppysecondsales.com?
I haven't featured any of their stuff in a while.
I just didn't know if maybe like that is sometimes a way to watch Netflix stuff.
Yeah.
Physically.
They do. As a matter of fact, I think they recently put out a Blu-ray of the new Kiyoshi Kurosawa movie Cloud that I want to see.
Okay.
So might get a hold of that at some point.
There you go.
And now I have a cat behind me getting into the litter box, so that's fun. There you go.
Wow.
This
show has really gone down. 2 shit jokes in 1 episode.
This is a movie podcast. Woo.
Zoink.
So we can wrap up that segment of the show, I suppose, and we can move on to
Tag Me. Tag Me.
And this is a segment of the show where you go to IMDb, you open your IMDb's, and you go to the plot details section. You're going to see a bunch of words or phrases that might have something to do with the movie, but they act as tags, and you can click on them, and it tells you other movies that have that same keyword, right? We're going to be kicking this off with Tommy. My cat is going fucking insane.
I can hear her screaming in the other room. It's the first time I've ever heard your cat.
Enjoy
now I know
those
that
sounds,
it's real.
ladies and gentlemen.
Now I know your cat is real.
Your first tag for Tommy is going to be Moira.
The capital M.
That's right. Visually impaired person.
Okay.
That's the PC way to say it.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to have Disney acid sequence. Part animated.
Yeah.
And you're going to have wizard. Wizard is a tag.
Wizard.
Yeah. Melissa was pretty sure that you were going to know Tommy. And I figured as well, being, if for no other reason than you being an Elton John fan. So I figured.
Yeah. I'm also a fan of almost every. I love Tina Turner, actually. Probably more than Elton John. Little known fact.
Hey.
Her version of Proud Mary is amazing. Have you ever seen a live concert of Tina Turner? And that lady could work it in her 70s. Awesome stuff. But also just a fan of rock operas too. I've seen several of those.
I think that was the second one maybe that I've ever watched.
What's your first?
And Repo the Genetic
Okay,
Opera.
yeah, okay. That's like
and I can say definitively that I am not a fan of those movies.
Yeah. Well, that was why I wasn't surprised that you haven't seen that one. Yeah. Tommy. Yeah.
Moving on to Lucas tags, we have boy wears eyeglasses.
Okay, loser.
Bare-chested teenage boy.
That's weird.
Barefoot boy is a tag.
Plot importance.
Penis. It's simply penis is a tag.
Yeah. Well, it was a film in the 80s.
Reference to penis. That's another one. I guess you could put that tag on our show now. Reference to penis officially. Teen angst, and we're gonna cap that one off with bully.
Bully.
Yeah, he's a loser, right? So he's probably bullied at some point.
Has to be.
And we can cap this off with Eli. What do we have? We have gene therapy, telekinesis.
Ooh, I wasn't.
I'm in.
Yeah, so this is the one that I'm most curious about because I'm curious. Not to interrupt Tag Me here, but you said that Paramount had a hard time marketing this, which made me interested. And then the fact that like it just says that the house is like not safe, so like I'm still really confused as to what is going on. So telekinesis, I'm in.
We have another tag for Child of Satan.
Ooh,
Don't know if that's a spoiler or not.
So there is a demonic connection here. I might have gotten that one correct. Okay.
Trying to prevent the apocalypse. That's one.
Oh gosh, this gets even like crazier. So like lupus is, or like, it's never lupus. Autoimmune disease is like the least of the worries here.
Well, wait until this one. The next tag I have for you is head smashed into pieces.
Ooh, I love a good head
That's
smash.
a tag.
I love a good like.
There's 11 movies with that tag.
Del Toro. I'm guessing there's 3 of them that are like Guillermo del Toro.
You would be surprised. There are 0 of them that are Del Toro.
Well, he doesn't necessarily smash heads to pieces. He just smashes heads. But I love those moments in his films. So I'm definitely in on Eli.
Let's see if I can get you one more. Brushing one's teeth in bath.
Ooh,
that's a tag.
Oh, yeah, in the bath.
This is the only movie that has that tag.
Well, yeah, of course.
You're not going to see someone brush their teeth in their bath and anything else. Well, I think that segment was a real hit. Let's move on to
quote time, or whatever.
Give us the robot version.
Oh, I can't. This robot is way too lubed and charged.
This is, everybody, this is where I go to the quote section on an IMDb page for one of these movies. I pulled a quote. Will is going to give me direction on how he wants me to read this quote, and then he tries to guess which movie this came from.
That's right. And I'm going to try to give
you got for me?
I'm going to try to give you, as always, a character from one of these movies. Pure guess. But I need to know, is it one character, one line, or like, what's the thing here?
It is one character, yes.
Okay, one character. Okay. Okay. Sorry, a thought came to mind. I want you, I don't care what this is. I want you to give me your best Elton John.
Okay. I don't know if I'm going to have a great...
No.
I don't think there's...
I didn't say great Elton John. I said your best Elton John.
Okay. And your quote is as follows. Take a deep breath in, blow out all your candles, make a wish.
Crikey. Okay. Take a deep breath in.
Take a deep breath in.
Okay, yeah, there's something there. I like the first attempt a lot better. I like that you went for it. Bravo. Elton John down under. Okay, take a deep breath in. And what now? Blow out your candles?
Take a deep breath in, blow out all your candles, make a wish. 3 sentences.
Make a wish. Take a deep breath in. Why does this sound familiar? Take a deep breath in, blow out all your candles, make a wish. Like, there's part of me that feels like this is Tommy, but I don't think I'm right there. I just think it was your accurate Elton John that's throwing me here, maybe. So just based off of the tags, we know that there's a child of Satan. That the kid with the autoimmune disorder is young. So I'm going to say this is Eli. This is from the film Eli.
Okay.
Not that this is Eli, but this is from the film Eli.
Alrighty. It is the film Eli, and it is from Eli.
It really? Eli says it?
Yep.
Oh, wow. To whom?
I don't know. It doesn't say.
Wow. So he's given instruction to somebody.
Yeah.
And you've not seen this movie. You've only seen Tommy.
No. Yes.
Right. Wait, was Eli the one that was Netflix only?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's right. So no one will ever watch it.
They probably can't anymore.
Well, that's true, yeah. Does it exist anywhere? Yeah. Okay. Well, I was trying to think, like, I don't want to just do the same old, but I kind of am curious of, like, where does this line happen? in Eli, and whose birthday is it? Why are they being and this feels to me like this is the first time this person has ever celebrated a birthday, at least in this way. So what's going on here, do you think?
Maybe it's like a Rosemary's Baby situation.
Yeah,
he's got like He's got like a Satan infant secretly in his room.
Well, okay. But let's hold that thought. Where did this Satan infant come from? Where did this who's the parent?
Hell.
Okay.
Satan
himself just stopped by. Fine. So is there like a portal? Like
Satan sent like an evil stork to deliver
that'd be fucking metal.
This infant.
Like a black stork.
And it's like
just
black and it's like got like ashes and like embers like flying off of
and
it.
like
as
the little
like
knapsack thing, or like the whatever like the swaddle is that the stork is like on fire. Yeah. Fucking metal, man. This would be an awesome ass movie.
That's the opening credits. That with like master puppets playing.
Yes. As this stork flies from like hell to like somewhere in suburbia, right? Just makes this trip. Okay, so it is Satan's spawn celebrating.
He keeps it underneath his bed, like in Pan's Labyrinth. Like they like the.
Does he think that yeah, like the mangrove root or whatever it's called?
Yeah.
Do you think he thinks it'll heal him, or like there's some deal with the devil that maybe will cure him, or is it like his? Oh yeah. His parent is like involved in this. Like they're so desperate for a cure or for him to be their son to be healthy, that they make a deal with the devil.
Oh, I was thinking that he was gonna keep it a secret from them. So like,
so they don't know at all.
These lines are like overheard. Like the mom or something is walking by, the door's shut, and she like hears him talking, and she kind of stops and she hears these lines. And then she opens the door to find him just like in there by himself, and he's like, "Oh, nothing, Mom.
I'm just jerking off. Close the door.
Just jerking. I mean,
praising Satan.
Get out, Mom. God,
awkward. Do you ever knock? God, I'm dying in here.
God damn it." And she says, "Don't take his name in vain, honey."
And then the little baby laughs a little bit.
Yeah, she's like really religious. She has like a cross on and stuff like that.
Yeah,
what if his mom's a nun?
No.
Figure that out.
That's actually the mystery of the movie.
Hey, let that sink in.
That's the true mystery. It's not the telekinesis or the child Satan spawn or the whatever, the face, the head smashing in. The true mystery is how did Sister Margaret have a child? Yeah. And that's why he has an autoimmune disorder, by the way. Is God's punishing Sister Margaret. Okay, so let's back off of that. But I do like the fact that she's religious. I do think there's a tie in here that Eli is named Eli because the family is religious, or at least to some extent, maybe not ultra, religious. But I do like that. So okay, so we're going to say that Eli has befriended this offspring of Satan to the point secretly, to the point that Satan spawn somehow learns about birthdays or becomes jealous of like what is a birthday, and Eli's like, "Oh, you've never had a birthday? Let's make today your birthday." Right? And then that's where this scene comes into play. But I'm still confused. I like the fact that a stork a black metal stork flew from hell. I like that imagery. But I'm curious why Eli and why this house. We never settled that question.
Yeah, he did make a deal.
Okay.
He's been praying and praying and praying, and God hasn't done shit.
It's unfair. God never listens. And then the devil, I'll listen.
He has forsaken me by putting me into this weak body. And then he's forsaken me again by not fixing me and ignoring my prayers. I will call upon Satan.
I can't hang out with my friends anymore, and I'm lonely. And then Satan's like, "Well, I'll
give you a friend.
I'll give you a friend." Grover from Sesame Street. So okay,
he's a good friend.
Satan Spawn shows up. Eli. So where in the movie? How far are we in the film that this birthday celebration happens?
4 minutes.
Okay, so early on.
This is right after the opening credits.
This is first act, and you're saying that Sister Margaret, the mother character, is walking by, clutching, counting her rosary or whatever you do, right? And she hears this moment,
murmuring prayers.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, for her son who's stricken with sin, and okay, how far does this go? Because there's a scene somewhere where a head gets smashed in. And there's also telekinesis. So how does telekinesis involve in this? I can see why Paramount, assuming that this is the movie, I can see why Paramount would have a hard time marketing this.
How did the nun have a child in the first place? This is what they were asking in the meeting.
We'll explain that one in the prequel.
The telekinesis comes from the Satan baby. Like, we get to where Satan baby's got like a little diaper on and he's standing up and he's like got his hands out in front of him. He's like using powers to like open and shut doors.
I like that. Okay. And then is the head smashed in? Is that done via telekinesis maybe?
Eli does that to the
physically.
Satan baby.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, well now you've opened up so what causes that? What that fallout between the two best buds, the bosom buddies, if you will, they get to the point where they're fighting or something, and Eli decides to turn heel essentially. And
Satan baby had promised that it wouldn't harm Eli's mom.
Okay, and it did.
Yeah.
How? When?
How it she there's this, some reason she does something to anger it, so she still doesn't know that it's there.
Okay, right.
And maybe she got upset with Eli about something and like like yelled at him, called him a bastard son.
Right.
And Satan baby got pissed. And like,
so Satan baby is sticking up for his friend. So what does he do that then his friend is like, I get that you stood up for me, but I'm going to smash your head in?
She's like leaving the room and going back downstairs, and he like telekinetically makes like a little toy car zip in front of her, and she trips on it, falls down the stairs.
Oh, okay. And now she's out.
She is incapacitated, but she's alive.
Yeah, of course, yeah. And Eli somehow knows about this just audibly because he's stuck in his room.
Yeah. Yep.
So he just hears the toy car zooming across the hardwood floor, and then oh God, ah! And then like the stumble down the steps and screams,
I'm in pain.
Oh
my God, I'm in pain.
My leg. Oh God. And then
so he's hearing all that, and then he's like, Satan baby, what in tarnation did you do? And Satan baby's like, Satan was mean to you. So I took care of the problem.
Yeah, but that's my mom. She's allowed to be mean to me.
Not anymore.
And then one fell swoop, like the last bit of energy that this disease-stricken body has in it. Eli reaches for the back of Satan baby's head, and what are you doing? And what is the head hit against? Because I'm picturing Eli like bedridden.
Yeah. So
like a bedpan, maybe. Like what would he have nearby that he can just, or like the headboard, or like
or like a post on the footboard.
Oh yeah.
And he like fucking like it just like smashes, but
just
it like
one hit
there's
crumbles.
enough of it. enough of it there
doll's
that
head.
like the body is just hanging off of the bedpost.
I like, so it's attached to the bed now. I like that.
Yeah.
All right, so that would be our climax of the film. Like we've reached that moment. So then,
yeah, this awesome climax.
so then is God like, you have passed the test, child. You have defeated Satan's spawn. I will now do what I promised to do. And then God and then God goes to cure Eli, and Eli's like, no,
Yeah.
save my mom.
We get like the glittery like sparkles falling down upon him.
He's like, no, not me. Save my mom.
And he's like, well, it has to be one of you two.
My mom never deserved this.
I must collect a soul tonight.
Wait, that's how you work, God? Sorry, this is the devil still. Psych.
Almost had you.
Almost had you. Credits.
I'm just fucking with it. She's fine.
That was all.
He snaps his fingers and she gets back up.
Yeah.
It is like, oh, my leg. It's okay. After all. She runs back up the stairs and clutches Eli, but she clutches him too hard and he like crumbles into bits.
Oh, I like that. All right. And then the final reveal is that Sister Margaret actually made a pact with the devil. And that pact is what spawned Satan Baby and what cursed her child to have an autoimmune disease in the first place.
Yeah, it ends like really graphically where she like starts masturbating like next to like on the bed and like,
oh god,
there's just like it just gets fucking crazy for the last 30 seconds. And then the credits.
And no, I think like all that, like, yeah, okay, hold on, like all like all of that atrocity is happening. There's like a child who's been crushed like ash. There's a Satan baby spawn who's now body's impaled, throat down on a fucking bedpost. There's a former nun who's sinned beyond sin, who's beating it off, and then the camera like cranes up through like the roof of the house into the clouds, like way up, and then it's just like God looking down on the scene, just shaking his head. And then there's no music. It's just quiet. It's just God shaking his head, and credits just slowly roll up the screen. It's just God, just like what have I? This is my creation, and free will has just ruined man. And this is.
I thought you were gonna say he like snaps his finger, and then just like a tornado destroys the house. He just wipes the slate clean.
Yeah. I mean, okay, I'm in.
Or it's just he does like God just like shakes his head and walks away, and then after the credits, we get like one shot of the baby on the post, and it goes, and it's like still alive, just because they all have to end that way.
I like that. And then somehow like this is actually like it the body possesses the bed, and this is just a sequel to Deathbed, the bed that eats.
Yes. Yeah, so then the final reveal is it like it dissolves into like Patton Oswalt doing stand up, and it's just like another hour of stand up special.
It's just that all it is. No, this whole film was just like a Patton Oswalt fever dream, like in his like writing room or whatever. Yeah,
and he never talked about it
ever, and he shouldn't. In fact, the fact that we even brought it up again is horrendous. Yeah, God,
that's Eli, everybody.
That's Eli. That's Eli, everybody. Yeah, I forgot this movie was called Eli and not just the character was named Eli. So clearly our hero, our titular character, does not become a hero and doesn't do anything.
He's bedridden. Well, he kills the Satan spawn at least.
No, he doesn't though, because at the end it makes a fucking noise and it possesses the bed.
And then it possesses the bed.
He tried to save the day, but then he got fooled by the devil once again.
I did it right, Mom. Yes, honey. And she just fucking
crushes him and then just starts beating it off, flicking the bean.
Yeah, the heavy metal starts playing again, and she's like, yeah. Then we get the crane
What
shot.
hell hath wrought? Yeah. Okay. Let's delete all of that because that should not ever exist.
Yeah, probably not.
What was that called again? Eli Deathbed.
Available on Netflix.
Yeah, and only on Netflix. If you want to prove us wrong, get a Netflix subscription. You'll never will.
Netflix was like, we can take this.
We can take this.
We got it.
Fun times. Eli.